What's up, guys? Now, it dawned on me that we have about 6 weeks until the Edge of Fate launches. And there's been so many videos about it being make or break for Bungie, and the only way forward is a Destiny 3, etc., etc., etc. What I haven't seen is a video talking about what we hope for in the Edge of Fate. So, I wanted to talk about what I'm hoping for. Now, I know that Destiny is in a bad spot. I know that there are a lot of players that have fallen off over the last year, more so that the Light and Dark saga is over. I know that by making this video, I'm going to get a lot of comments saying cope or good luck, it'll never happen, and even probably the Destiny is dead, turn it off, uninstall, and never look back. But I feel like there's no denying that when this game is good, this game is so good. The cutscene when Cade was killed in Forsaken made me feel all of the feelings. It was an intense, holy shit moment that made me feel like, oh, we're going to track down each and every Baron and then Aldrin and make them pay for what they did to our friend. The first time we saw the pyramid ships, it was like, oh shit, something is coming. When the witness carved a giant triangle into the traveler and walked himself inside like he owned the place. Again, holy shit. But for a while now, we've had less holy shit moments, less mystery, less excitement, less everything than ever before. Even the content schedule is slowing down to one dungeon and one raid a year instead of the two dungeons, one new raid, one old raid that we were getting. But the final shape was a masterpiece. I still feel like nothing tops that week or two when the final shape launched. The buildup, the excitement, the mystery. It was all there. We were going inside the Traveler to finally confront the big bad that we have been seeing since the Witch Queen. I had dinner with a few of my friends the night before the final shape released, so we could talk about everything that we thought that would happen. Would we kill the witness? Would the witness kill us? Was Cade really back for good? If someone had to die, who would it be? What was Prismatic going to feel like? What would the raid look like? Where would the raid take place? We sat, we talked, we laughed. I came home, I couldn't sleep that night. I felt like a kid on Christmas Eve. I couldn't wait to wake up in the morning to see what Santa had brought me. And it was a glorious few weeks. The wait had paid off. Bungie had delivered. Server issues and some bugs aside, it was amazing. Salvation's Edge launched at the end of the week, and although I didn't compete in contest mode, I watched streamer after streamer get stuck in this white room with Guardian statues at the front, and I remember thinking, I cannot wait to watch Fallout's guide so I can figure out what the fuck is going on here. I woke up on Sunday morning to news that the raid had been beaten, booted up Destiny, and was launched into Excision, a 12-player mission that saw us taking down the Witness once and for all. Holy shit. Ultimate holy shit moment. And then slowly but surely, Destiny crawled itself back into the boring, mundane release cycle of seasonal content that felt predictable. It felt safe. Not only that, but the seasons, I mean episodes, were just bad. They felt so unimportant, uninspired, safe. The very opposite of holy shit. Essentially, the same things we were getting in the seasons before that. And the stories they were telling were bad. Bungie made a point in saying, hey, the episodes served to tie up some loose ends. But did they really tie up any loose ends? The conductor got away. We killed Fickrel, but I sort of forgot that he was even still alive. And then we killed Oryx again. And then the sisters, they're still mad at us. Oh, and the eyeballs and the tentacles. What were those? Did we figure that out? What about the Ahamkara eggs we found back in Season of the Wish? Where are those now? Who has those? Did they hatch? Nope. We were concerned with doing the same repetitive seasonal activity stuff on repeat to level up a vendor so we could unlock some stuff that again just sort of felt pointless. Now, episode Heresy was okay. For a moment, I felt like there was some meaning to what we were doing. But after having to level up the shaping slab 2 separate times, loading into the nether 493 times, trying to get a certain landing zone, and then waiting for a Tolan to show up or the right rune to appear on a wall, I'd had enough. I just didn't care anymore. The dungeon was good, but again, the raids and dungeons are always good. No one is questioning if Bungie should keep making raids and dungeons. However, the model had gotten stale and bad. They have managed to give us essentially the same repetitive and boring content that they have always been giving us. As time went on, the game felt too safe. There was no new surprises, and when we did get a surprise, it was too few and far between. But when the community gets surprises, ARG puzzles, raids, dungeons, hidden secrets in game, they love it. It's one of the things that makes Destiny feel special again. I remember when Destiny 2 launched and I came upon my first lost sector. I was so excited because it was unknown. I was literally walking into unknown territory. Same with raids and dungeons. I launched into Root of Nightmares with a buddy for the first time just to be able to see what it looked like. Now, I knew damn well we weren't going to actually complete the raid, but I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see this place I had never been before. Those moments, those moments are special. And that's when Destiny excels. July 15th, 2025. The Edge of Fate, the beginning of Destiny's next saga. But we've never really been here before. We've never had like a soft restart. We've been dealing with the Black Fleet since right after the Red War. Supposedly, this new saga will last several years, and Bungie mentioned it won't be answering all of the questions right out of the gate. Instead, it'll be presenting us with some mystery. Hell, the chess ARG puzzle was a beautiful thing to watch the community solve. I like mystery. Right now, I'm sort of looking at Destiny as a everything up until the final shape and then what comes after the final shape. I'm willing to go into the Edge of Fate with a fresh approach to the game. I'm willing to suspend my belief in what Bungie can give us and sort of look at this as a new game. This is everything after the final shape. So, what do I want? What am I hoping for? I'm hoping that the mystery comes back. I'm hoping for the excitement, the feeling of finding a new favorite weapon, something you haven't seen before, not just the same reskinned auto rifle or hand cannon that sits in the vault and collects digital dust. I'm hoping for more ARG type puzzles, in game puzzles, things that make us as the players step back and be amazed at how big this universe is. I don't want just the same 10 to 12 locations to land on with the same 2 to 3 landing zones in each area. I'm hoping for a unpredictable story, twists and turns that keep us guessing. No seasonal vendor to have to report to, no run this mission 47 times to get a small XP boost for the season. I'm hoping for hidden exotics and armor, more powerful than anything we've seen before. I'm hoping for a story that makes me want to rush home after work, boot up my PlayStation so I can get back to figuring out where I need to go or how to get there. I'm hoping for new boss fights that leave us having to depend on our fellow guardian, combining our powers like we've never seen before. I'm hoping for a raid that ushers in a new era of raids and dungeons, that steps up the puzzles, steps up the encounters, makes us proud to be a guardian, makes us proud to complete the raid. I'm hoping for new systems, maybe a new user interface, new ways to play, new things to grind for, a reason to grind for these things. I really hope the Edge of Fate gives us more than we could have ever imagined with Destiny. That the story takes us to new places we thought maybe we would never see before. Whether it's time travel, multiverse, another dimension, I want all of that. I hope it's the expansion that shows everyone that Bungie is a special studio, and not that of greedy corporate execs who overpromise and underdeliver. More so, I hope that July 15th makes me fall back in love with my favorite game. I hope my follow up to this is talking about all the amazing things that I've gotten to experience in the Edge of Fate and beyond. I want Destiny to succeed. I want people to talk about it again, be excited to talk about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please give me a like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed it, and please comment what your hopes are with the Edge of Fate. Until next time, everyone, peace.